1 in 7 people, it's unfortunate, but they're going to go to bed hungry tonight. However, you can help walk to end hunger one step at a time. And joining us to share more about the upcoming Crop Hunger Walk are Amy Porter and Allison Maynard. Let's talk about your organization first before we get into the walk and World Hunger. There's so much to discuss, but first tell us about your organization.
Sure. Church World Service is an international aid and disaster response organization. And we work around the world and also here in this country, especially responding to disasters. But our main focus is hunger.
And it's hunger all across the world, and it's an epidemic. If you wouldn't mind sharing some hunger facts worldwide for us.
Sure. Hunger is the world's #1 health risk that kills more people than AIDS, malaria, and TB combined every year. And 3.5 million children die of malnutrition-related illnesses every year, which is 1/3 of all the child deaths in the world.
And those numbers are absolutely astounding, but I think a lot of people at home, when they hear these numbers, they don't really, it doesn't sink in for them. But we have this little graphic here. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to get a shot of this, but tell us what we're seeing right here.
Well, this is sort of a picture of what malnutrition looks like. The larger circle there is an average 5-year-old's upper arm size.
And that's how the diameter of it, that's how large it is.
And the smaller circle is a 5-year-old child suffering from severe malnutrition, the size of their upper arm.
So this is actually what hunger looks like. This is a 5-year-old's upper arm, which is alarming and frankly scary. And some of the money that's raised can help fix that with micronutrients. Tell us how you do that.
Micronutrients are powdered supplements that contain 14 vitamins and minerals that are put into a child's rice or porridge by their mother, and also breastfeeding mothers put it in their food, and it can bring a child back in just a few weeks from that state of malnutrition.
So it doesn't take a lot, but it takes a lot of effort and caring and people like us to help walk. Now, locally, there are events that help to accomplish this goal and to help raise money for important causes. Tell us a little bit about the walk coming up.
So actually, that would probably still be Amy. I can talk a little bit about the need here in the city, though, which Open Pantry Community Services, where I work, is a recipient of the money that Crop Walk does for us. And certainly here in the city, you know, over 50% of the children are at or below the poverty line, and over 50% of the people we serve at the emergency food pantry are children. So there is a huge need and for formula and for food.
And there were specific kinds of formula that you were hoping that people can donate.
Yes, if I can put in a specific plug for Enfamil Premium, that is actually what WIC recipients receive. And so when they run low on formula, that is what a lot of women come in requesting from us. So we have a lot of soy, but we don't have a lot of that specific kind of formula.
So you want to be able to keep up with the same formula for the sake of the infant. Now, on the 20th, there is a walk coming up. You're going to raise a lot of money for a great cause. How can people get involved in it, and tell us a little bit about the walk itself?
Well, the walk in Springfield, we have a wonderful MC in Brian Lapis.
He is 1 in a million.
We love Brian.
Yes, we do. And it's a lot of young people walk, but people of all ages walk, and it's at Trinity United Methodist Church. And you can go online for specifics to crophungerwalk.org. And there are several other crop walks happening in the area on that day. So if you go to crophungerwalk.org, you can find out the details about the walk nearest you.
Ladies, thank you so much. And the facts, they're always mind-blowing, but to have something like this to really drive it home for people, we want to help more 5-year-olds' forearms and upper arms look like this and not this. It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you.
And if you want more information about the walk, just visit them online, crophungerwalk.org.